Hello, everyone, and welcome to another HBCU Sports exclusive interview. We are entering week 5 of the HBCU football season, and one of the hottest teams going right now is the Clark Atlanta Panthers. They are currently 3-0-1, leading the SIAC in their first season under head coach Teddy Keaton, who came to the team from the offseason from Allen University. And one of the holdovers is my special guest here today. He is the reigning SIAC Player of the Year and the leading passer in Division II football right now, Mr. David Wright III. David, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me and just shed some light on your season so far.
Thank you for having me. And season's been going great so far. We've been going 1-0 every week. We just been going good every week. Strong, just doing our thing.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, when did you realize that you had a talent to be a quarterback? Was there a specific game where you may have had like a big performance, or was it just like you just had fun playing quarterback? Was there ever a moment where you felt like you had a talent for the quarterback position that you can go far?
Um, yeah, being able when our freshman and sophomore year, being able to compete with all the older guys that was seniors and juniors, knowing that I could just compete with those people, I just knew I could play the quarterback position.
And 8 season, what would you say clicked for you and the team that led to that big breakout season? Because you were obviously named SIAC Player of the Year that season. You led the conference in passing. What was it that clicked that for you and that team?
Well, that previous year, like you said, that we went 2-8. I got hurt in the middle of the season, tore my ACL. So after after I got hurt, I moved into more of a coaching role, and I was in the press box watching the game from a different level. So coming into the next season, when I was cleared to play again, the whole team basically came back, and they was just itching to be a winner, and coming in every week at practice with a different mindset to come in and play hard and go 1-0 every week.
Absolutely, absolutely. So much of the receiving core that you had in your breakout season at Allen is now here with you at Clark Atlanta. You know, Jamal Jones and Armani Harris both having big seasons so far with you at Clark Atlanta. What has it been like building that rapport with those receivers and having them here with you now? And kind of how has that helped you in your transition from Allen to Clark Atlanta?
Well, Armand Harris and Jamal Jones, I've been knowing them since I was 10, 11 years old. We've been playing football since we was that old. So our connection has always been there. Just us growing and becoming older, we just have such a better connection now, better than ever, that when we get on the field, I feel like nobody can stop us.
Absolutely. So obviously the architect of the team is Teddy Keaton. He is the guy that, came from who was the first person to make the move from Allen to Clark Atlanta. What went into your decision to follow Teddy Keaton to Clark Atlanta?
Well, it wasn't a big decision because there's no other coach that's gonna throw the ball like how he throws it. And I play quarterback, and if you play quarterback, you love to throw the ball. And so our receivers just was already gonna come with us because they want to play with a quarterback. So it wasn't a it wasn't a hard thing to come to Clark.
Hey, look, look, sometimes if you know, if you got that one coach that you believe in and that believes in you, sometimes what ain't broke don't need fixing. So
Yes,
and
sir.
and the proof is in the pudding because you got off to a hot start against Fort Valley State. That's what put a lot of people on notice that you guys were ready to contend now. It didn't look like it was going to be through those first two series, but when you guys got rolling, it was something to behold. Take me through that game and what you saw that led to that big performance against Fort Valley State.
Just starting off when we got here for summer camp, everybody came in with a mindset where we're going to come out here and we're going to practice hard every day and we're going to get ready for Fort Valley. So leading up to a Fort Valley game, every day at practice, we just going hard every day. Everything we did in the game, we did at practice. So the way we practice is the way we play.
Yeah, absolutely. And now you've gone 3-0, 2-0-1 since that game. Obviously you had the Florida Memorial game, which is rare that we have gotten a lot of people's attention at the Division I level from the Division I fans was
I'm
the
sorry,
Bethune-Cookman game. So the game that got a lot of Division I HBCU football fans' attention was you guys' win over Bethune-Cookman. You guys faced a pretty significant deficit in that game, and obviously a lot of teams would have packed it in and said, let's just go into our conference schedule. Let's just go to our Division II schedule. But, we saw Teddy Keaton, he posted on his posted online his halftime speech to you guys and his message to you guys, but which I believe, I don't know, you can let me know if this is your tagline, if this is just you guys' tagline for the season, be the reason, and you guys went out there and you finished the job and in a remarkable comeback, and obviously your kicker kicked a 55-yard field goal to win that game. Just talk to me about that game and everything that went into that, and Teddy Keaton's halftime speech and how that resonated with you guys.
Well, going into the game, it started off on Monday, the week before the game at practice. We know whatever we do in practice is going to relate to the game. So everybody from offense to defense, even Leo, the kicker, we all had a great week at practice that week leading up to the game. We did start off a little slow coming into the game, but at halftime, after he gave us that speech, everybody was locked in, ready to go play another half. We wasn't looking at the scoreboard. We just came out there and we was playing our game, and we came out with the W.
Absolutely. So my final question is, a lot of people will look at that game and have seen you guys how you guys have played so far, and guys, many people have said that you guys are the favorites in the SIAC right now. So my question to you is, where do you see you guys right now in terms of your readiness to be a contender in the SIAC, and how much better do you think you guys can get in your hopes for winning an SIAC championship?
I feel like we could become so much more better than what we are right now. That just starts every day at practice, us practicing hard every day and going 1-0 every day leading up to the game week, and going 1-0 every week in this conference play that we got left.
Yeah, well, there it is, man. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me. If nobody, for people watching, you could just let them know where they can follow you and what they can have to look forward to with you guys this season.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at Dolo Dave, and just look forward to seeing Clark Atlanta go 1-0 every week, and you'll see us in that conference championship.
Absolutely. Well, thank you everyone for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and comment and let us know what you think about Clark Atlanta's season so far, what you think about their expectations of winning the SIAC championship, and follow us on all of our social media platforms at HBCU Sports on Twitter X, at Real HBCU Sports on Facebook. And don't forget to go to HBCUsports.com for all the latest news in HBCU sports. Until next time, see you guys.